Hey guys, I'm Phoenix Rain, and welcome to another episode of The Female Perspective. My last video, I actually asked you guys if you had any questions that you wanted me to answer about myself, so I'm gonna address that right now. Somebody asked me what my name means. Now, the phoenix is a bird. Everybody knows that it makes a nest and it burns to ashes and it resurrects just as strong as it always was. And that represents me because I've been through so much shit in my life, just really fucked up situations that nobody should have to go through. But somehow I feel that now I'm a much better person because of it. So yeah, that's why I'm the phoenix. As far as Rain is concerned, I am totally in love with Michelle Rodriguez. And Rain is actually the name of her character in the Resident Evil movie, which is one of my favorite movies that she's done. So that's the explanation for my name. Also, I am half Salvadorian, half Cuban. I'm 5 feet tall. I like to play video games. I love to listen to music, sing, dance. I collect Hello Kitty merchandise. I actually have a pretty big collection. I've been collecting it for years. I collect stuffed animals also, big ones, little ones, bears, dogs, cats, anything stuffed, I love it. My favorite color is pink, obviously, as you can tell by my channel. Oh yeah, and I love tattoos also. I have 10 tattoos as of right now. I got my first tattoo on my 21st birthday, and I've been addicted ever since. Which leads me to today's topic. Tattoos. Now, the shop I used to get my tattoos at, it's not out of business, but I consider it to be out of business. My tattoo artist actually hurt his back from, I guess, tattooing so much over the years, being hunched over and whatnot. So he retired. And he actually used to own the shop with his friend. And I have tattoos by both of them. Once I found that place, they're the only ones that I went to when I ever wanted a tattoo. And they always hooked it up for me. But once he hurt his back and his apprentice was left on his own, then he hired someone to come in and help him pay bills. It ended up they didn't get along, so they stole the shop. And I haven't had a tattoo from them ever since. Actually, Spider, which is the apprentice, he was cool enough to come to my house and actually tattoo me. He did the bisexual symbol on my arm. That's the last tattoo I got. My addiction to tattoos goes beyond what people think it is. Misconceptions, or that, I have so many tattoos because I'm addicted to pain or whatever, and that's totally not it. I hate the pain. That's the worst part about getting a tattoo, having to sit there for 3 hours and have him drill this tattoo into your skin. But to me, it's more about the artistic point of view. I myself can't draw for shit. I'm not very artistic at all, but I do appreciate a good work of art. And when I come up with a good idea, because every one of my tattoos is original. I came up with the design, I took the idea to them, and they drew out my words on paper, and it's a beautiful thing. These tattoos that I have are a symbol of what I was going through at the time when I got them. So I remember each and every one of them individually. It's about storytelling. You can look at my arm, look at my back, and you will know what I was feeling at the time. I'm literally wearing my heart on my sleeve. Now, some of them are not quite so obvious. If you want to know what the story is, I have a story for each one of them. So, it's an interesting conversation starter. When people first meet me, that's what they notice about me. Other than Chino and Spider, there's a lot of tattoo artists out there that I wish I can get tattoos from. And I swear, as soon as I'm able to actually go to them and score an appointment, I will. If I'm ever in California, I will stop by High Voltage and I will get a black and white portrait from Kat Von D because she's the best. And if I'm ever in LA on a different occasion, because I will never get 2 tattoos on the same day, I will go to Corey Miller for a dragon because that's his expertise. I look up to these artists and it would be my honor for them to mark me with their art so that I can tell the story of how I went all the way to California just for her and just for him. Now, I've been actually planning for a couple of years to go to Love Hate Tattoos. It's a tattoo shop in Miami. Some people might know it from Miami Ink. Now, my favorite artist for years has been Ami James. I love his Japanese artwork. It's amazing. And the fact that he does it freehand is just incredible. I have a freehand tattoo actually on my arm, and it's amazing to me how artists can just take something straight from their head to your skin without tracing paper, without drawing it out first. They just draw it right on your skin. No tracing, no printing necessary. It's fucking awesome. And I even went as far as emailing Ami so that I can get an appointment with him. It just turned out that they were still filming Miami Ink at the time, so it was very difficult to get an appointment from him. And it cost twice as much as what I thought it would because he's so busy. But recently, Ami has actually left his shop in Miami and opened up a shop right in my backyard, downtown in New York. I almost fainted when I heard that, because then all that means is I can finally get my dream koi fish tattoo from Ami and not have to travel all the way to Miami, even though I was willing to do that. So yeah, his prices at Wooster Social Club are actually much cheaper than Love Hate Tattoos, and it's totally affordable and possible to get a tattoo with him. So my dream will be coming true very soon. He is the koi fish master, and each koi he does is different. I don't know how he does it. He just draws it right on your skin, and that's how he makes each one different, because it's not a trace. It's not a cut and paste. It's original. You can go to him and expect a totally original piece. Now, for those of you that don't know, the koi fish is a very big Japanese symbol. Now, I already have a small koi fish on my arm, but I want a koi fish from Ami, and I want it bigger and brighter, and I've been saving my forearm just for him all these years. The koi fish actually is a symbol of good luck. A lot of soldiers and a lot of people in Japan get koi fish when they want good luck, protection, good fortune. Yeah, and I got it during a pretty rough time in my life. I didn't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I was just in this really dark place. And when I needed luck and good fortune and protection the most, this little koi fish actually helped me through it. I know it sounds crazy, and it might not even be the koi fish. For all I know, it could all be in my head. And just thinking that I got the koi fish actually made me feel better about my situation. But no bullshit, once I got this little koi on my arm, everything in my life started changing, and everything just fell into place. And it's amazing. I'm a firm believer of the koi fish. I can't wait to actually one day own a koi. Now, a lot of people look at me when they see my tattoos and they're like, oh wow, I didn't know you had tattoos. Or I would have never thought, looking at you, that you had tattoos. Oh, you look so innocent. You look like a little angel. I didn't know you had all those tattoos. And most of my family and all my friends accept it. But in society, tattoos are rapidly growing to be accepted, but there's this still little group of people that are, what's the right word? Not to insult anybody, but ignorant about tattoo culture. There's a lot of misconceptions about tattoos and people that have tattoos. And that will be the topic for part 2 of this video, because that's all the time I have for today, guys. So keep watching, because I will address the misconceptions about tattoos and people with tattoos. Thanks for watching.